reactions to Nikki's food, I think, are going to be fairly consistent with the reactions to being served a cooked beard throughout the series. But he's still there. I hope Nikki gets to the end because...
Really?
No, not really.
No, you don't.
No.
No.
I want Linton to get to the end.
Oh, yeah. I want Linton to be the Prime Minister.
And maybe Faisa. And then they can get married.
Sure. And run the country together.
Yeah. God, they're nice. Before we go, who's your tip to take out this whole thing?
Token? Oh, totem?
Totem.
No, it's not, actually. I think he should be gone.
You are not that stupid.
Look, Nikki should be gone.
Yep.
Totem should be gone. Clarissa, explain to me why she is still there. A bunch. None of them. Handsome. Carer.
Linton.
He should be probably the winner.
He'll win, yep.
Based on...
Let's hope so.
Karma alone.
Yes. Absolutely. I agree. Before we go, who's your tip to win MasterChef?
Oh, look, I'm having a lot of trouble caring.
Yes. I didn't ask if you cared, Adam. I didn't say what's your tip for an emotional journey.
Look, if I was going to be honest, it would be someone who, at in the last 3 weeks of the show, that I go, oh, I didn't even know they were in this.
Right.
That one.
So like Pip.
Yeah, someone you go, oh, who's that?
Yeah.
Someone who's had no screen time up till now.
Okay.
Because they don't want to waste their journey.
So there you go. That's Adam Richard, and he is a television professional. He knows what he's talking about. Anyway, Faisa's gone. She's cute, but she's gone.
She is gone.
Who's going to win?
Oh, I don't know who's going to win, but I think everyone wants Linton to win.
Let's say Linton, because that'd make us all happy.
It would.
And then he'll get his own show.
That would be great.
We
and
can get the DVD box set and watch it forever.
That would be great.
Oh, Linton.
Linton.
So who do you think's going to win? Rishi?
No. Nah.
Well, duh.
Okay.
You fooled me.
Okay.
You've wrong-footed me.
Red herringed you. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think the top 3. No, I'm going to give you the top 4. Are you ready
Okay,
for
all
this?
right. How many fences are you going to sit on here, Alice?
I'm not sitting on fences. So the
You're
top
you're sprawled across a whole suburb of fences here.
Because I have the inside word from a very, very reputable source.
Is this a spoiler alert?
Pretty much picked, no, not even, but sort of. He pretty much picked the last top 7 of last
Talking
year.
about Peter Russell Clark, we all know.
Nick, my fiance, picked the top 7 and he picked Andy as the winner.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Top 7, jeez, that's good.
Yeah, I know. He doesn't gamble. Should have. Okay, so the top
Take note,
4.
MasterChef star Elyce Zaslavsky encourages fiance to gamble.
No. So, you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Rishi.
Yep.
Lucy.
Yes.
Linton. Dreamy.
Pip, yes.
Pip's gonna
win.
Pip's going to win this.
Pip's going to win it?
Yeah. Unless they don't want to show that they're going girl, boy, girl. And let Linton win, which I'd be okay with.
From an expert, you have heard it's going to be Pip. Liliana's gone because she made a cake.
Yeah.
And we're glad she's gone because she didn't deserve to stay because she made a cake.
Yeah.
We're unhappy she's gone because she looked like Shelley Duvall in The Shining.
She looks exactly like Shelley Duvall
So now
in The Shining.
in the space of 1 week, we've lost Jessica Stevenson and Shelley Duvall.
Yeah.
Who, in your view, in your expert view, as a woman who is not only a connoisseur of fries and veggie burgers, but a woman who wears food-themed clothing, who's going to win?
I think it's going to be Linton.
I hope so. Oh,
purely
I want to
based
see
on
a lot more of him.
He gives that cheeky little turn to camera at the end of the opening sequence and a knowing nod.
Yeah.
I think it's picked already.
Yeah.
I think, it's
oh
rigged.
God, when he does that, I ovulate. I hope it's Linton. And I think it might be. Now that Pip's gone, I actually thought Pip might have won.
Yeah.
But I think Linton's in with a good chance.
I think
when you take into account the face, the hair, the hat, the backstory of his sister.
He's got a good backstory.
He's got it all. And it's like, imagine if he had his own show.
You can picture it
I
already.
would tape it and watch it all day.
Yeah, me too.
Linton, if you're watching, I love you. and I want you. Call me. Who's going to win?
The whole thing?
The whole thing.
Probably Rishi.
Probably Rishi. Do you say that because he's better at cooking than anyone else?
Yes, but that's a
Interesting.
coincidence.
That's a coincidence.
That's not what it takes to win.
It's because he cares not for his fellow man.
Yes, it is because he is clearly so very skilled at just screwing people over. At just dominating everybody.
Like if it's him and Kelty looks like he's doing well, Rishi will kill Kelty.
Yes. Have you,
probably
with
might
his
kill
bare
Kelty
hands, like
anyway.
Rishi's got pretty solid
I
forearms.
think Kelty
Like
wins.
Rishi's in shape, he could take a dude down.
Yeah, or even, and if he can take a dude down, he can take Kelty down.
Yes.
You realise, I mean, those people living in that same house with Kelty for weeks, they've shown him
He
remarkable
could
self-restraint.
single-handedly de-Kelt that household forever.
Not a single morning has Kelty shown up in the kitchen with bruises, which I
Just
think
like
is
lacerations
remarkable.
all over his
Not
face.
anywhere that it shows.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Rishi probably knows how to hit you so it doesn't show.
Yes.
That's why he'll win.
Rishi could probably kill you without touching you. He's that focused.
Yeah. Just like Linton can, without touching
No, I
you.
can touch you without killing you.
No, if he touched me, I'll die.
Big overly milked.
Samira's back.
Samira's
You
back.
happy to see her back?
I'm gonna keep my mind open. I feel like maybe, hopefully, she's gonna cook some cool stuff. She cooked a cool dish with Rishi.
Yeah. She's not going to win, though. Because Rishi's going to win.
Rishi's gonna win.
He knows it. We know it.
Yeah,
His parents know it.
they've always known it.
It's an anticlimax. Masterchef, the greatest anticlimax of 2013. Unlike Masterchat, which brings you something unexpected every week. Well, who's your tip?
Daniel.
You think Daniel?
He's a good cook.
And he's fit. He's
Yeah,
toned.
and then in the last episode, what I envisage is him, whatever they cook, however they do it, him serving it on his abs.
Which is also used to grate the cheese.
Yeah, he's used to grate the cheese. He's probably radiates heat from there.
Fried
If he-
eggs on it.
Yeah, if he clenches tight enough, he can make a diamond in his belly button.
Yeah.
And so he can just cook whatever's on, like a roast, and then lie on the table while, everybody who lusts after him feast off his
What
body.
if he's up against Linton, who's so selfless, he's actually cutting pieces off himself to cook?
That could be what if it's a double act and Linton's cooking his arm on Daniel's stomach, and they both win. There's my
I
tip.
still think it's Rishi, and I think it's Rishi because I think Rishi has made a pact with the devil, Robert Johnson style.
Rishi-
He's just going to stand back and watch everyone else self-destruct.
Rishi will struggle if it's a dessert. So if they make
As
it,
will we all.
I think there's something in that for all of us. I think if it comes down to a dessert dish, Rishi will struggle. So if the final is anything to do with the dessert, Rishi's going to be
Interesting.
gone.
Inter-
That's because he gave up his immunity pin because he was so scared of making that dessert.
True. Interesting insights from an interesting man. As interesting as eating at Nando's? Perhaps. It's up to you to judge. Why not watch this episode of Masterchat on your iDevice whilst eating Nando's? But there's only a couple of weeks left.
There is.
So, given that we're right near the end, who do you think's going to win?
Who did I say last time? Linton. I want Linton to win.
And we all want Linton
We
to
want
win.
Linton to win.
We don't
Can
want him to
he
have to
win?
go back to his filthy cow life.
Well, no. That would be sad.
If you don't win Linton, there is a bed for you at our place.
There is.
It is our
To
bed.
call us.
And we will be in it.
No, that's weird. Don't say weird things like that.
Look, if our kids can crawl into our bed,
Oh, that's true.
Linton
They
can
do.
crawl into our bed.
I don't know. That makes.
I will sleep on the floor.
Okay.
Who are we going to be left with? Maybe that's an easier question to
Well,
answer.
Rishi is definitely
Rishi.
going to be there. Who will be going up against Rishi? I think maybe Emma.
I hope so.
I have a feeling. I just have a feeling
I
that
want to see her succeed.
that she has that ability to pull it out when the pressure's on. I don't think Kelty has that. Lucy definitely doesn't have it.
No.
Samira definitely doesn't have
No.
it. Linton, if he's very lucky.
If it's a state challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Rishi and Emma
I think
for the final head to
that's
head
my
is what
tip,
we're
Rishi
thinking.
and
That's
Emma.
our tip. That's the hot tip from the hot seat.
But my prediction, unfortunately, for you and girlfriend, is that
Do you mean my actual girlfriend or Emma?
Emma, we all know the truth. Emma is your girlfriend like Linton is mine.
Yes, that is an accurate assessment.
Unfortunately, I feel that the judges are going to have to do.
Go on.
The judges are going to have to do a lot of lying to make it seem like that is a close contest. I think Emma's going to be blown away.
They've become very good at that, though.
Yeah, they've had a lot of practice.
And there's a lot of whiz-bang editing and production tricks they use to make it seem like it's a contest.
I'd like to see them edit it like an Edgar Wright film.
That would be
Sort of
amazing.
Smash, zooms. See the oven slam.
Yeah, and people getting their utensils together like they're James Bond gathering his gadgets.
Slam back of beer. Strapping on guns.
Well, that could be a tip for them
what
to
I'm
jazz
saying-
it up next season.
What I'm saying is,
What are you saying?
take Masterchef off the air and just put on Edgar Wright films.
Constantly on a loop.
I have to take the judge's word that the bubba is really important, and her bubba was wrong.
Right.
So, I realise that she is the dessert queen of your dessert heart.
She was. I'm going to have to move on now.
Yeah. To Emma?
Yeah, I'd say Emma.
Yeah.
Rishi, I said last week, 3 weeks ago when I was last on, that I think Rishi would win.
Yeah.
I'm still on that bandwagon.
Me too. He seems to think you will.
I think that he's had some chef training beforehand.
Really?
I think he's a cheat. I think he's the very first ever MasterChef ring-in, and he's a fake.
Are you saying that
Fine
because
cotton, that's what he's done.
he was in a 4-page spread in the weekend papers talking about his chain of 15 restaurants around the world?
It was a clue.
He has like 8 Michelin stars, which is a little bit outside the spirit of this
Yeah,
show.
I mean, in other countries though, so that's what matters.